In order to stop being codependent, it's important to understand how one becomes codependent in the first place. You might not know this, but codependency is a pattern of behavior that human brain learns by watching others who are codependent. And here is why. Sigmund Freud, the father of psychology, believed that our childhood has a great influence on our adult lives, shaping our personality. This means that if a child grows up in a household where one parent is alcoholic and other parent is codependent, the child may learn to be codependent by watching their parents' behavior. This child may sacrifice their own needs and happiness because they feel they need to take care of their parent who is struggling with addiction. Similarly, in friendship, if you have a close friend who is codependent in their relationship, you might feel this is normal behavior, but soon enough, you will start to do the same in your own relationship. This results in you feeling that you can't stay without this relationship, and you become co-pilot of your partner's happiness and their emotional state. We can't actually go back and change our past. So what can we do about it? The first step to overcome codependency is to start undoing things that codependent person would do. This means identifying the areas where you might be neglecting yourself. Focus on your own needs and wants. Paint, draw, write, or engage in any other activity that you enjoy. The point is, stop feeling guilty for taking time for yourself, because this will help your self-esteem and you won't feel like you need your partner or your friend to feel complete. The problem is, here a codependent person would think, I can't just ignore their needs for my own. It sounds selfish. But in reality, if you are neglecting your own emotional needs, then how can you expect to fix theirs? Therefore, you need to balance your own needs with the needs of people you care about. If your partner or friend is going through a difficult time, the best thing you can do for them is simply be there to listen when they need to talk. Give them some time alone and give them the space they need to work through their issues. You don't need to take on their problem as your own or try to solve it for them, because this will help your partner to be more independent and also stops you from feeling overwhelmed or resentful. Another thing codependent person finds difficult to do is saying no when it's needed the most. You need to communicate your own needs to others. If your friends or family member make plans and you don't feel like going, then learn to say no. Let them know how you are feeling and what you prefer to do. This will help you build healthier relationships based on honesty, and it will also show you who really cares about you and not manipulating you into fulfilling their needs. Because we often forget that people with good relationships are supportive of each other, but they also respect each other's boundaries. And finally, if you are in an unhealthy relationship, learn about what healthy relationship looks like, because this will give you a clear vision of where you are in your relationship and what next step you should be taking. The reason people are codependent is because of their unclear sense of self-worth. Codependency is a learned behavior that can be unlearned with time and effort, and it will diminish itself when you start to stand up for yourself and value your own happiness and well-being.